my God, is that the Faces of the Future? Welcome to episode 268 of the Faces of the Future podcast. It's your boy Millz. I got Rockin' in the compound with me today. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. We're back.
Yeah, we back and we better. We gonna winter blizzard. Winter blizzard.
Nah, I wouldn't say a blizzard. A little bit of sleet.
Yeah, it's a little sleet, little snow.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean the cold weather. I mean it hasn't been too cold. I mean, it's been cold. It's been off and on, but today's a little chilly.
Nah, it's definitely brisk out for sure. I mean,
yeah,
definitely need to bundle up so you don't get sick. But yeah, I mean, you can't complain. We're here.
Yeah, we're here now. But I mean, yeah, it's the R&B type of weather. That's why we started off with the R&B vibes. Put us in that bag. We were saying outside before the pod. We don't got too many records like that nowadays. We feel for that soul, that pain, that heartbreak.
Yeah. I mean, songs about love.
Yeah.
It's not really too much. It's not really relevant as much these days.
Yeah, back then you had to just go through it. You couldn't post it on the socials. You had to
really go through it.
Go through it and put it in them records.
Put it in a song. I mean, everybody nowadays show what they're going through through like, social media and whatnot.
Right.
But it's just like, yeah, I mean, I kind of want to go. I want it to go back to where it's like you said. How they see life is through the songs.
Yeah, through the records.
Versus like, social media and the drama aspect. Like, I really don't care about the drama. I care about the story. You
saying more so like see the artist lives through the songs as opposed to like seeing like
I want them to be
stuff.
That. Yeah, I mean like that's what in a way an artist has to have that.
The mystique.
That boundary to where like everybody doesn't know what's going on. What's going on.
100%. I think that's what made like records then like hit a lot harder is because like you're not seeing the everyday moving and shaking what they're going through. They're not posting every time they breaking up, whatever it may be. And then when you hear like your favorite artist drop a record, like Forever My Lady or Can We Talk for a Minute, whatever it may be, it's like, damn, he's going through the same shit I'm going through. And it make the records hit a lot harder than, like you said, they do nowadays. So I agree with that 100%, man.
Hey, yeah.
Do you think any artist will try to like push that mystique, or do you think everybody's kind of just focused on like that social aspect and the records come?
You still have, the artists still there's still mega stars that still have that mystique, but it's not like how we're describing it for ours, like the R&B lens.
Yeah.
I mean, we could say like Brent Fayez, he drops, you know what I mean?
Now you're right about that. Yeah.
Like I said, he definitely does have songs to where it's like you can like compare it to like a 90s song like Talk to You.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like that's a great example to me to where like you can see that in like a 90s nostalgic vibe or something like that.
I'll put Giveon in that category too.
I was just know what I mean, just saying a person.
I was really thinking about it as like, I mean we do, I guess in our era now we do have some of those people that what's it called? They still carry that mystique as opposed to like posting everything online and whatever it may be. I think Brent was a great example though, because he's someone's like he'll drop and he just goes ghost for a while and then
hell yeah, Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean too. They go for a while and they'll drop something. It's like because you're wondering what they've been up to, what they've been doing, how they've been moving and shaking. Like
exactly.
And then when you hear it in the movie, like hear it in the music, like especially Brent's project when he dropped during COVID. That was.
Are you talking about Fuck the World?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That project is just like dang, because perfect timing. You kind of speaking to everybody's soul at that time.
That's what I'm saying. Because at the time, like you can really say he's a recording artist. I mean, like I don't think he's been on his before that, like really like a tour. Like he might have shows.
Yeah, he just did like I think
you know what I mean.
Yeah, he only at that time I think he only did that like small like little European tour.
That's what I'm saying.
That like he vlogged about, but you're right. He hadn't been on like a world tour yet.
Right.
At the time, like a mega tour, like he kind of went on recently. So,
right. I agree.
Yeah, and I think like even now, like we're waiting for like what Brent's gonna drop next. At the end of the day, I mean, you think he's due for a project? I know we haven't really jumped into like the
He's definitely due for a project. I can see him dropping to, like you said, when summer comes around. To be honest with you,
spring.
Yeah.
I want to see him. I want an R&B record from an R&B project from him, like going into the fall.
Going in the fall. I mean, yeah. I mean,
like in the summer, going into the fall. When it's that weather change.
But I also can see him like dropping. During. I mean, wasn't Fuck the World during the fall?
Yeah, it might have been
like winter, fall. But I'm saying like, regardless though, like I can see him dropping like during spring, summer, like having those, late night summer vibes and stuff like that. Like, like he can drop it any season, in my personal opinion.
What was your? I guess because we're both like Brent fans. What was your favorite Brent project?
I mean, damn, I forget what the one that basically. I mean, I like Sun or Sun, but I mean,
Saunderson was one of
I'm talking about the cover where it was like a tan cover. He had the red hat on. Not the one.
That's Saunderson. This one, right?
Yeah.
That's Saunderson. Yeah.
That's 2, isn't it?
No, that's just Saunderson.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right though. That's what I said. That project is
But the one before that though too, like I had that on repeat for a minute when I was playing that shit in college. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said the one before it?
Yeah, it was basically a red cover. It was a red cover. It was still his face too.
Yeah, I know. It was called.
It was more so on SoundCloud during that time, and then it became.
See if it's on DSPs.
It should be, but
like you talking about AM Paradox?
Yep.
Yeah, it was EP. That EP project. Yeah.
AM Paradox, bro. That woo.
Yeah.
That shit got me. I mean that him. Party and like a few others, like they really fine-tuned my player shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You said that's 4 a.m. in Paradox, you said?
No, it's AM Paradox.
AM Paradox?
Yeah, like Lovely, Insecure, Poison on there, no one knows.
Saying.
And like his records he dropped with his group Sonder are fire too.
That's what I'm saying. Too fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm driving too fast, move too
Brent
fast. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Brent solidified, bro, 100%. Not that we ever said we wouldn't, but like, I mean, just records like that hit home. It stands the test of time.
And that could play in any season, bro.
Any season.
Moving at the speed of light of tomorrow.
Yeah, too fast. That's been on repeat since it dropped for me. Yeah. Like, it's always in rotation.
No, that's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's just feel-good music, bro. Like, people say, it's toxic. I mean.
I don't see it as toxic. I mean, I see
it's perfect through his personal lens, if you ask me.
Yeah, but I feel like you said it's like R&B. It's like that player shit. It's like what niggas be going through, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
But yeah, I mean, not too much on music, but let's jump into the Monday Rundown news. But before we jump to today's episode, you listen to Apple, Spotify, YouTube, tell a friend about today's episode. Also, click that support the show link in the bio. Helps the show grow, gets us bigger, better production, more guests, allows us to travel, and bring better stories to you. The first thing I want to talk about in the Monday Rundown news, because there's a lot of stuff that's been transpiring just to start the year in general. So the Trump administration had announced a few different things over this past week. And I'm going to read the little summary of it, and then we can go deeper into exactly what they were talking about. But it says there's been a lot of controversy around statements by Trump officials suggesting that U.S. citizens must carry proof of residence, proof of citizenship beyond normal IDs like real IDs or driver's license to avoid detention by federal agents. They said civil rights advocates strongly reject the claim, noting there's no legal requirement for citizens to constantly carry proof of citizenship, and that immigration law only requires non-citizens to carry proof of their lawful status. Critics say that practice of questioning and detaining citizens without reasonable cause raises serious constitutional concerns. And then on top of that, let's talk about that first, and then I'll go to the next thing that they announced. But what do you think about I guess the administration about to require all citizens to walk around with proof of citizenship wherever they go, and if they don't, they're going to get arrested for it?
I mean, wait, didn't you say that the civil rights activists basically said, like, technically we don't have to?
Yeah, it's not a law. You don't have to do that. You shouldn't be arrested or put in the detention center for not having an ID on you. Because you could be walking on the street. Say you're walking your dog. You didn't bring your ID. Just walking in the park, and someone comes up to you. It's like, where's your identification? You can't show that you're a citizen. And like, all right, put you in the detention center because you don't got your ID on you.
Shit, you got a lot of people in the detention center, and they can get arrested the fuck out and sue the city.
Yeah, I think.
So I mean, if they can do that, shit, put me in that motherfucker.
Put me in. Not me. Don't put me in there.
I'm getting a check, bro.
You said you gonna get a check?
Yeah, bro.
If they make it a rule, how you gonna get a check?
Who said they're making it a rule?
They said they're trying to require it.
They're requiring it. Is it the rule?
But that's what they're pushing for. I'm saying if it becomes a requirement.
If they're doing that, and it's not a rule, there's a whole lot of American citizens about to get a payout.
I think a lot of American citizens gonna be mad because it's like I should be able to walk freely without being bothered.
You should be able to walk freely without being bothered, but you got to play it by the system. Let them arrest you.
No, I feel that arrest you, but I think like a lot of people are gonna be irritated about that.
No, I think it is
when it comes to that, because like you said, I should be able to walk in the park without having to carry my ID on if I'm just walking around.
But it's no different getting profiled or getting pulled over.
True. At the end of the day, but now
really no different, bro.
Now it's like you're just doing it to everybody to do whatever though.
Just like some of these cops.
But we know when that happens, they're gonna be targeting probably a certain group of people.
Just like same with ICE.
No, I know. I'm saying, but it goes back to like the whole stop and frisk thing that they made back in the day, where it they were targeting marginalized people in marginalized areas that they thought were doing whatever. So I mean,
it's damn near history repeating itself.
Yeah, but I think like it goes back to what I said last episode about that distrust, man. That distrust that's going to continue to drive a wedge in between the citizens versus like the government.
Yeah, but it's people already started to distrust the government.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that they distrust it, but I'm saying like it's driving that wedge deeper and deeper. Remember our last episode we were talking about how divisiveness is growing, like when it comes to not just like white versus black or Republican versus Democrat, but the people versus the government. Like I think this is another building block to that to that, and I don't think it should happen. I mean, but if you're an American citizen, obviously you're not going to necessarily have nothing to worry about. But that's just the extra hurdle you're going to have to go through at the end of the day.
It is, bro. But I mean, like I said, morality-wise, if you really think about it, yeah, it's a little excessive and it's a little too much.
Yeah, I think.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
But like I said, like I mean, you just got to play it by the system. How I see it. If they're going to try to require these things, but they're not required and they're still doing it, you got to let them shoot themselves in the foot type of shit.
Yeah.
Because eventually the people are going to uprise and, try to create change or create corruption, or not corruption, but like dysfunction in what's going on.
True. Do you think that's the reason like they're trying to get everybody to get the real ID just to travel domestically and all that type of stuff?
Say it again.
Do you think that's the reason? You know how they're requiring like you'd have like if you don't have like a passport, you have to have a real ID, like the new version of it. Like that's the reason why.
You think people you basically want? Yeah,
I'm saying like, do you think that's the reason why they're starting to have that requirement? Is because that they're trying to roll this out?
The real ID part?
Yeah, you know how like the last year.
I get what you're saying about that.
Do you think that's the reason they're trying to require to have everybody to have a real ID to show that you're a citizen?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, but it's no different than having a fucking license or a passport.
Yeah, but everybody don't have a license or a passport.
Okay, so they can't travel outside the country.
Yeah, but you don't realize a lot of people don't even leave their radius, their blocks,
and that's
or whatever
fine.
It may be, or their neighborhoods.
Social security number says everything.
True. So you got to carry that social everywhere, huh?
I mean, most people know their social security number off the top of their dome.
Think so?
Or they have it written down somewhere.
What if it's like a youth or a kid?
Okay, I mean, then if the kid gets, I mean, first of all, he's a fucking minor, so you need a guardian. A guardian's gonna have to show up.
If they get stopped?
If they're under fucking 16, yeah.
You can still get arrested.
Get arrested, but they have to contact a legal guardian, bro.
Yeah, but they can still put them in detention and then contact them after.
That's
but
cool.
I'm saying that whole process.
That's cool.
So if a kid's just walking down the street, I'm
okay.
Joe, you got your ID on you,
And as a parent, you should.
Are you legal? And they just take your kid.
Again, as a parent, no. Okay, my kid, he's fucking 4. Let's say he's fucking 12.
Yeah.
He's 12 years old. You think he's gonna know that? Most 12-year-olds are not gonna know the social security number. Right.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm getting at.
The point is, first of all, 9 times out of 10, the kid is gonna get stopped. The cop's going to be like, what's your name? He's going to be probably scared. My name is X, Y, and Z. And then he said, what's your birthday? Going to look that shit up in the system. All right, it's right there. Like, you don't really need your social security number.
I mean, I'm talking about with the ID part, they make it a requirement because you know how like with like the ICE stuff, they're taking kids, they're taking adults, whatever it may be. If you don't have that documentation, they just
can you look up at what age you have to get a real ID?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Cause shit, and what's the point of a 10-year-old having a real ID if they're not even driving or if they're not even walking around? Or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, but I'm saying that's the concern I'm bringing up is like if you're requiring you have to have 18 or older.
That's the bingo.
But I'm saying though, like if they make it a requirement for all citizens to have like some type of proof of citizenship based on what they're trying to, you know how they're like trying to deport people and all that type of stuff. Like,
the proof of citizenship is the social security.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but now these kids, like how you said, the kids most likely don't know it. Like they're gonna have to now require their citizenship on them at all times, whatever it may be. And it's like,
I don't know. I think.
You don't think that'll happen?
It probably will in probably the next 20 years, 30 years,
20
maybe.
years.
Yeah.
I don't think that long.
Yeah, I do.
I think if they're actively deporting people,
20 years is not that long.
I'm saying if they're actively currently deporting people, sending people back to their countries, no matter what age you are, like what would
if they're immigrants, right?
Yeah, but how would you know if they don't have can show their citizenship? That's what I'm saying.
They definitely would know.
How would you know?
They're not just sending people back, but they know.
Bro,
we're talking about the government. We're talking about the government.
Yes, bro,
you think the government doesn't fucking know?
What you mean? I think the government is everyday agent that's running around may not know. That's the bottom of the totem pole, bro.
They're gonna pass down that information, bro.
Bro, not to any and everybody. If that's the case, every time a cop stops you, they would know everything about you already before they ask a
They'll
question.
know your social security number.
Cops don't know your social security number when they first pull you over,
if they get your name and your birthday, they can look that shit up real quick.
But I'm saying if you're required to carry this shit, if you're required, that
okay,
creates a problem.
I mean, not really. I mean, if they have a system, you can say your first name, your last name, and your birth date.
But I know that's the system that you're saying cops have. But I'm saying if it becomes a requirement by the government, every citizen has to carry.
We're in a digital age, bro. We're in a digital age.
I feel you, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's
that
cut and dry. What you mean it's not the 80s?
We're in a digital age. They can look that shit up real quick.
So then how come when it comes to that, if you're saying they can look this up real quick, how come all these, when it comes to like the ICE stuff, they're getting it wrong with a lot of different people. They're just pulling randoms and then sending them back home and all that stuff. If they're the digital, they should know already.
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, it's on the people to fucking sue their ass.
I know, but I'm going to the point of you saying it's digital, they should know. But I'm saying, if that's the case, then all these misidentifications shouldn't be happening.
But at the end of the day,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
you can still sue, but I'm saying it shouldn't happen in the first place. It shouldn't happen in the first place.
Who's working the digital?
What you mean?
Humans, right? Humans make mistakes all the time. Shit.
But you're going back to my point of when it comes to they're making mistakes about this kid
sue
is
their ass. Sue their ass.
Yeah, but everybody don't have the means to sue.
I mean, shit. I mean, these lawyers want fucking big paydays, so they'll take it out.
I feel you. I just think it shouldn't get to that point.
Huh?
I don't think it should have to get to that point, though,
I mean, it does,
in my opinion.
It does,
I think that's excessive, like we agreed on it before. Like, it's excessive.
It is excessive, bro. I never disagree with that.
I know, I'm just saying.
But I'm saying this is, I get it, but I'm saying what's going to change? How are you going to change it? Tell me. That's what I'm feeling.
Keep it as is. Keep it as
is. That's the roadblock we always get.
Keep it as is.
It's like everybody's like, oh, this, that, and the third. How are you going to change it? How are you going to change it? What are you going to do about it?
Right now, you have to go with what the administration says, but I'm saying
you don't though.
I mean, technically you don't, but
you
there are repercussions if you don't.
Shit. I mean, if you're really willing to ready to die for the shit, do it.
Yeah, but everybody not willing to die.
Exactly. So until then, everybody's going to shut up and stay in line.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
I'm not disagreeing with it. I'm just saying though, like when you're saying, like obviously there has to be some type of solution. When you come in, you said if you're not ready to die for it, then you gotta shut up and listen. I'm not going to disagree with that, but I'm saying on the grand scheme of things,
that is the grand scheme of things.
What you mean?
Like nobody wants to really be a radical about it and really die.
I mean, there are people that are being radicals. They just don't have that many people behind them, or they don't have the funds to do what they need to do.
They don't have that influence enough.
Yeah, I mean, but continuing along, when it comes to more stuff that's going on with the U.S. government, it says there's been a suspension of immigrant visa processing from 75 countries. The U.S. State Department announced it will pause immigrant visa processing for people from 75 countries, including like Russia, Somalia, Jamaica, Afghanistan. There were some Asian countries as well, and many others, starting January 21st, 2026. This is part of Trump administration effort to tighten standards for who can immigrate, especially for those deemed likely to rely on public assistance. Non-immigrant visas like tourist and business visas will still be processed, but with stricter financial scrutiny. So what do you think about that? Like them suspending immigrant visas processing from 75 countries. It's just interesting timing with everything going on as well too. Whether it comes to like us being a capitalist country and like everybody coming for like the games and all that type of stuff, and them cutting it off. Like that's one way to look at it. And then also we're thinking about.
I didn't see it like that.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my head is like, why would you do this right now if you're trying to make the amount of money that you want to do? They're all about the dollar or whatever it may be. People coming into the country, it's about to be a big thing come summertime, and you put up this suspension. I don't get that. Like, what do you think their thought process was when it comes to that? Do you think they don't give a fuck about that or what?
They definitely do give a fuck because I mean, if anything, it's boosting the American economy.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like,
but I'm saying they're probably tracking everything.
Yeah.
They're making sure all the checks and balance, who's coming in, who's coming out. We know who's where and who's doing what. That's what it looks like.
You think they're gonna
like? Don't get me wrong. All these countries are still gonna be able to. They're not gonna be like, oh, this country. I mean, these group of people can't come in even though they qualified for the FIFA Cup.
No, I get that, but
you know what I'm saying?
Do you think they're gonna? Well, the next question I was gonna ask, I agree with that. When it comes to the 70, you think they're probably gonna lift it right before the game start, just so, like you said, they're trying to get this. Yeah. They're trying to maybe have a stricter policy or be able to track who's coming in and out based on everything that's going on, even like with the Venezuela stuff, the stuff that's going on with Iran, all that type of stuff.
They're setting the system up.
Okay.
Like, I mean, that's what it looks like. Wouldn't you agree?
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like you said, there's a whole lot of different walks of life going to be in America.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of people in this mug.
Like, you know what I mean? You don't know who's, like I said, you don't know who's doing what, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess from the government side, they're seeing it like, oh, okay, we have to put something in place so like it's not just a wild, wild west out here when come FIFA Cup comes around.
Yeah. How strict do you think they're gonna be on people when they come into the country? Like, say they get allowed to get the visa to come in for the games and all that type of stuff. Because you know how like over whether it's like China or whatever it may be, if you like, there's like been American citizens that went over there and they say, disobey the law or something like that. Like rip posters down, they would get sent over. They would get put in like the prisons or get sent. Some of them got sent over in boxes, whatever it may be. How do you think the policing is going to be for people that are immigrants when they come into the country?
To America?
Yeah.
Well, first, before I get to that, about the visa aspect. So when they're getting a visa to come to America, they're paying America, right?
Yeah.
Whoo.
Yeah, you have to pay for a visa.
So yeah, bro, like if they're like demanding you have to have a visa, bro, like America's about to get paid a lot of fucking money.
But that's not new. That's always been a thing. Though.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like.
Well, some countries might not have had to pay though. I think just like depends on the relationship.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I'll see. I'll look it up real quick.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like I said, there's a lot of stuff getting put in place right before World Cup time. But what was your question again?
How do you think the police is gonna be for the people that are coming into the country?
Shit,
It's gonna be crazy strict,
bro. What? You're gonna see fucking military officers out on the fucking boots on land in New York, in fucking Jersey, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Los Angeles, bro. Like I said, you never know what's gonna happen because I know one thing for sure and two things for certain. Trump's gonna be outside.
Oh, he's gonna have to be. He's gonna be there. He's showing. He's doing how like the presidents and people did back in the day, like the rulers, like all this, because he's gonna be at the national championship game. All the he's showing face everywhere.
He's showing face everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
He's showing like I got the
power.
power.
He's trying to touch the people, huh?
Shit, don't touch him too close.
Now I'm saying that he's trying to touch,
bro.
Touch the people.
I'm telling you, bro. Whoo, like I don't know. This summer's gonna be lit for the better and for the worst.
It's just gonna be. I said this. Like I said, it's year 250.
It's 2020, huh?
It's year 250 United States, bro. They're celebrating the 250th year, bro.
It's 2016 all over again.
Yeah, I'm saying this is like it's. I said at the beginning that the energy is just different.
It's different.
It just feels different,
it feels
bro.
Good.
It feels different.
It feels good to me.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm saying
I feel like it's a time that like you're speaking on, like I said, year 250, the World Cup. They're gonna have that big UFC thing where they're, you know what I'm saying, that's happening towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
Like things is, I don't know, bro.
Everything's moving fast.
It is moving fast. A lot of stuff has happened in a short amount of time too.
You know what they say? We're celebrating, parading before we go to the ultimate war.
they trying to show that strength. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. I said that before. Remember you said, there's gonna be American pride everywhere, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
You said what?
There's gonna be American pride everywhere.
Okay,
bro. That's why I said he's gonna be outside, bro.
See, they're cheating now. They're doing all these sanctions and all this stuff. They better lift it, because if they lift all that shit, there's gonna be worldly pride.
No, there's gonna be worldly pride, but
it's gonna fuck your mind up. America's gonna be like, damn, it's really American pride. Then they're gonna say, damn, it's actually, this is really a melting pot. Is this America?
I don't know if it's gonna be Is This America. I don't think it's gonna be Is This America.
Damn, that's a bar. Is This America?
We're gonna see more American flags than we've ever seen before.
I don't know,
they're gonna
bro.
stage that shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
They're gonna stage it.
Like you said, boots on ground. That anthem will be playing everywhere.
So you think they're not gonna allow like the Brazilian flag, the Argentine flag, all the like?
Bro, Brazil's one of the places that got the visas blocked.
You gotta think about it. The people, they're not gonna give a fuck.
That may be one of the reasons they're trying to limit this shit.
This is supposed to be the land of the free.
But that's probably one of the reasons, like you said,
this is the land of the free.
You said they're trying to cheat. They probably are.
They accept all flags, bro.
Yeah, we gonna see. Says who? Says who?
Okay, so we're gonna see, bro.
We are gonna see.
If you see more Brazilian flags, more Venezuelan flags, more whatever, bro, like more than America, shit.
All right, bro. I'm telling you,
that's gonna be a symbolic moment.
Yeah, it will be if that happens, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
All right, bro.
I think they're gonna stage this country like it's gonna be.
Fuck around and find out. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
The FAFO.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro. When it comes to that,
bro, you're gonna really see the diversity of America when FIFA comes around.
I mean, yeah.
You're talking about people in other countries be fighting because they're different clubs in different countries. Yeah. Bro, what? That's so poetic.
How's it poetic though?
Like the division, like everybody going against each other, everybody repping their different countries, all on American soil.
That's
poetic, bro.
We gonna see though when it comes to that, like I get your perspective. But I think the way they trying to run this ship in the office right now in the administration, they gonna stage this on like they want them to.
Can they overpower the people though?
They want them to feel that power.
Can they overpower the people?
If they put that military on the ground, they can.
Shit, there's gonna be billions of people in America come summertime, bro.
For sure,
billions, like billions and billions. I mean, there's a billion in America already, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's gonna be double that.
It's not billion yet, but yeah, it's probably gonna be double that.
How many people in America?
Like 300 million.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's gonna be a billion, bro.
Yeah,
just for the FIFA World Cup.
For sure, there's gonna be a lot of feet on ground, bro. But that's what I said.
There's gonna be too much. I don't know.
They're gonna be trying to showcase. We're gonna see. And then speaking of that, with everything, with all the shifting and stuff like that, a big thing happened. Iran's currency collapsed. When it comes to that, there was a stat. I'm about to see while I look it up. Their currency collapsed, and everyday people losing all their buying power. Also, like the visa bans affect like those students, the families. It adds pressure to the strained U.S.-Iran relations. Over the past week too, they clear out the airspace. There was echoes around allegedly that the U.S. is going to try to strike Iran based on all the stuff that was going on in the country. Like the people out there are protesting against their government and all of that. So, I mean, what do you think about the relationship between the two countries right now? Like, do you think we're on a sliding scale for shit about to pop off?
I mean, did we always have the best relationship with Iran?
Nah, but like it's heightening. It's heightening right now in terms of when it comes to them actually talking about really striking each other. I know we haven't had the best relations with it, but like just based on like obviously the media is going to show us one thing, but like with the protests going on in their country and the U.S. trying to step in, and even government officials speaking out against like, oh, if they don't start doing right by the people, we're going to step in and do X, Y, and Z.
Damn.
Like, what do you think about that? Do you think because Iran's been threatening too? Like, it's kind of been like that. You do something, we're gonna do something. And then also like when the Palestine Israel stuff was going on, like that they were beefing. The bigger entities were beefing when those two entities were going at it as well too, about like if you do this, we're gonna do this to you and all this type of stuff. So
yeah, it seems like there's a whole lot of stuff, like pent up energy built up right now. You know what I mean? To where it's like, I mean, I don't know. At any given moment, somebody could just go crazy. That's all I can really say to it, because it's like, shit, man. Motherfuckers are getting mad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just by the way, I guess America's going about it.
It says, I think $1 is worth 1,400,000 rials, which is their dollar. It's crazy.
About to go to Iran.
Be rich out there.
Get some property. Oh, so America's devaluing their stock, huh?
Yeah, it says the U.S. dollar buys about 1.4 million Iran rials, which are Iran dollars.
Yeah, I'm about to go over there, bro. Shit.
I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hell yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, shit, better for us, right?
I mean, for the U.S. dollar for sure. But that goes to what we were talking about with all these bigger plays at hand when it comes to like the currencies and the U.S. dollar trying to continue to be the strongest. Do you think there's ever going to be a shift in the power when it comes to the dollar?
The day that happens, bro, like you're saying, when the American dollar is like less than everybody else's type shit, that's when we're all gonna die.
What you mean? Explain.
Like, bro, the moment that America has a chink in their armor, let alone a big chink in their armor, I think the world's gonna really blow up. You really think America's everything that they built to now, and they get knocked off?
I mean, people gonna have the heyday if that happens in America for sure. The other countries gonna be licking their chops.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You think Americans and the government's gonna let that happen?
Nah.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Nah, because
drop that bomb.
And I think true.
They're gonna press that button,
you're not wrong about that. But the reason I asked that is because like I was having a conversation with some people just about all this. We were debating like what happened, like if the American Empire ever fell.
Like invasions, like like when like the Holocaust was happening, they was invading all of Germany and all that bullshit. Yeah. Like imagine that shit happening here.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, if drop that bomb, bro. Like, I mean, granted, there's too many Americans with too many armed weapons to where they're fighting back. Like, it's gonna be a full blown war. Like,
yeah, because the people I think that's why they push like the military so much on the people, so they're gonna be
yeah,
something like that. We're ever prepared because like
right.
They were saying though, like in every great empire, like
Yeah.
it always starts from within.
Fuck yeah.
You feel me? So like that's what I talked about earlier. The divisiveness for the people versus the government.
Yeah.
I think that is a chink in the armor.
Yeah.
Because the American people used to be so brainwashed, like, oh, whatever our government
we were
tells
so
them,
America.
Yeah, so America when it comes to like, oh, what they're doing has to be best for us. So the media, and I think like we talked about last week with the social media, like showing us so many different news stories at once, or whatever. Like, I think that is the first chink in the armor. And I think that's why when they're talking about the whole TikTok and buying stuff and like not allowing that to be that app to be pushed in America unless we're owning it was one of the reasons why. Because the big thing why America is because the people follow whatever that government tells them or that the media tells them.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I mean, I don't know. I think that is that chink in the armor, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's all of a build up. Like it all started. I mean, even Trump has played a major role in it.
Yeah.
Showing like, oh, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Then it transitioned to now we're visually seeing different things that are not quote unquote the social norm.
Yeah, you know what
I mean?
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
And now we're here. And now we're here to where it's like we're seeing global issues. I mean, there's global issues been going on since the beginning of time. But I'm saying I feel like it's more in front of us than ever.
It is.
I mean, granted, you had 9/11, but like I'm saying,
no,
like,
you're right. You're 100% right. Like it's way more in front of us than ever before.
Right? Because I'm like now. I mean, even it comes down to the basic of like ethnicity. Everybody used to be like, oh, black, white. Now it's more so, okay, I'm Italian, I'm German. Like people say, like they'll say typically Italian and stuff like that. But now you're seeing like you can see even black people in America. They're starting to get more in tune with.
You're right. The crazy thing is, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, I was actually out on Thursday, and I was talking with some old head that was there. It was a white guy, bro, and he was talking to someone at the bar, and he kept saying, "No, I'm Italian. I'm Italian." She's like, "You're not Caucasian." He's like, "I'm Italian."
Yeah.
He just kept saying that over and over. He's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." He said, "I guess." He looked at himself. He said, "I guess," but he said, "But I'm Italian." He wasn't identifying as like white guy, bro. He was
right.
He was literally like you said, nationality.
Right.
So you aren't far off with that.
Yeah.
But let's jump into the Faces of the Future song of the day, presented by MBT Media. If you listen to us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, tell a friend about today's episode. The Faces of the Future song of the day comes from J. Cole. He just dropped a new single off his album that's supposed to come out February 6th called The Fall Off. This is disc 2, track 2 off of the first single off of his new album that's set to release. Once again, that was J. Cole, Diss 2, Song 2. Or Diss 2, Track 2, my apologies, off his album that's supposed to drop on February 6th. The Fall Off. It's supposed to be allegedly the last album of his career.
All right, but hang that shit up, huh?
But that's the whole storyline. But man, what you think about that record? That record was tough to me.
It was good.
That record was tough. That boy rap backwards, bro. His whole life backwards from Burial to Inception. His whole career. Beat was smooth. He was floating on the record. Gave you a whole capsule of his entire career. What he went through. You're not rocking with that?
This is what I expect from J. Cole. Like, I mean, like, I'm looking forward to the album for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the album too.
I mean, shit, it's the Fall Off. If this is your last fucking hurrah, you better go out going out on a high note, bro. Like, basically, if you're doing Burial to Inception, I need a feel of everything, but it has to cap off like it was it's still 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
You're saying so on the album you need to feel every emotion.
Yeah, but you need to cap off like 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, bitch, I want to I want to stand up and like, damn, Cole, you're done. You're like, really? I want you to make me be like, God damn, I do need one more from you.
I need one more from you.
You literally told us this is it.
Yeah.
So if this is it, bitch, it better be this is it.
Yeah.
And like, make us cry.
100%.
Like on some like real shit. Like I don't want you to make pain. I mean, yeah, you can have pain in your song, but I'm saying
I get what you mean though.
Like I want you to be like, God damn, like it doesn't feel complete, but it's complete.
Like this is it. I need some. This can't be it, Cole.
Right.
Like, that type of feeling. Right. It was so good. Like this can't be. You have to drop again.
Like we're asking for an encore, bro. Like that's what I want.
Like
bro.
you want to stand ovation. Like you want
like we now can give we're giving you your flowers late.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want.
Like we didn't appreciate you.
We didn't. Yeah.
You want that feeling?
Yeah.
Like we really didn't appreciate.
We really didn't appreciate you. Cole.
We're not getting anything else.
I want to be wrong, bro. Because I put you at a number 3, bro.
You did put him at number 3.
I know I did. I don't give a fuck. I standed on that shit.
I know you did. I'm just saying.
Like
you want to be proven wrong. Like,
it is what it is, bro. Like exactly, bro. Like I'm not trying to be right, bro. Like this is what I'm saying. This is the thing. Okay, I expect. I rocked with it. Don't get me wrong. Like he skated on the beat. He had great cadence, great bars and stuff like that.
You saw the visual too?
Like, nah, I didn't see the visual just yet. But I'm saying like, I'm excited for the project.
Yeah, me too.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I can listen to Cole.
I know you can.
But it's just like you said. We have 2 other GOATs right now, bro.
When it comes to
like we have 2 other GOATs, bro.
For sure.
You see what
He's
I'm saying?
Up there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it for like? What he's like, let's say from what 2012?
Yeah, the blogger. Yeah,
yeah. It'd be like I said. It'd be Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Ye.
So yeah, for sure. When it comes, even though Ye was a little bit before them,
Future,
true.
But I mean, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Keep going.
But when it comes to the Cole, like the whole perspective of the album was like you said, like this is supposed to be it, and then also the whole theme is like. Behind when it calls it the fall off because like we see the greats like hit their peaks and then they never know when it's time to hang it up. You see them fall off and that type of thing. Like let's wrap it up. So I like the theme around it. Like I said, when it comes to the album as a whole, I need to feel
I don't want
all emotions when it comes to this, bro.
I don't want any features, Cole.
I think there's gonna be a couple features probably.
Nah, bro.
You want to just straight Cole?
Yeah.
Bro, I wouldn't mind like a couple. I mean, you just want a Cole from
this
some
Cole,
top
bro. If this is it,
you don't want nothing but Cole.
Did 2014 have features on that shit?
I'll look at the track list.
I thought he had no features on that hoe.
You're right, because I think that's the whole.
That's what I'm saying,
the
bro.
whole promo behind it.
Like Cole can go song for song by himself. He don't need nobody, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I appreciate Cole when he has nobody on the song.
You just wanted to be him and him.
Yeah, real shit. Because I mean, his style of rap and the way he spits his bars and stuff like that, he can go 3 minutes by himself.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's cool to have a feature, but I mean, like...
Yeah, no features.
That's what I'm saying. That's his best project of all time.
100%. I remember going to that concert, bro.
Bro, he was like, fuck it, I'm doing the whole album.
Yeah. We need that Cole back, huh?
We didn't leave until like damn near 1, 2 in the morning, bro. I remember that everybody and their mom was out that joint.
That's one of my favorite concerts I've ever been to, bro.
No, yeah, hell yeah. It's probably one of my, like, the best concerts I've ever been to, bro. Like, that's when Cole was at his peak.
Yeah, so when it's all said and done, say this is his last project. It hits every milestone that we expected, that we wanted to hit.
He Thanos. He pulled a Thanos.
Or were we putting him in that GOAT conversation? Were we putting him in the greatest of all time?
No, I already said he's up there.
Yeah, I'm saying though. Yeah, in this generation, I'm saying where would he sit? Yeah. Where would he sit when it comes to rappers that have whether we came before him or whatever up to that era? That
Cole's rappers. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, damn. Yeah, Cole's definitely right now. He's in at least top 15
for sure. I won't disagree with that.
Top 15, yeah.
I won't disagree with that.
Like really spitting bars and stuff like that. Like he's in the top 15. But like if he tops it off, like this is his final lap, bro, and he hits all the boxes type shit, you're gonna might have to slip him up in the top 10.
So you want vintage Cole essentially?
I need vintage Cole, bro. Like
the sideline era, all that. Yeah,
you just said he went from burial back to inception. Yeah, that's telling us he's going back to
the roots.
Inception, bro.
Yeah,
like,
back to the inception.
No cap.
Okay.
Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. He's really like, bro. If you're rolling out, this is what you're rolling out, bro. I'm sitting up, so you better make me stand up on my seat when I really hear this shit.
Yeah, because the whole thing ties into because we talked about this when they were doing the little battle stuff, the three of them, and he bowed out, and it was like, yo, is this time? Is the people were saying it was Cole falling off, and then on top of that, I was like, it's playing into like the brand of what he's got going on. So it's like, I think people after that showing. Because remember, everybody's waiting for the three ghosts to go at each other. Yeah. For a while, and then Cole bowed out or whatever. Everybody's like, that's not what you can't, because he's talking greasy on the tracks and all that type of stuff, talking about how he'll murder anybody on the record, whatever it is, and then he has that showing. So it's like, I feel like, especially like you said, if this is your final jump, you have to show out.
Gotta show out.
You have to. Because if you don't, and it's a flop, those are the last two memories that we have of Jermaine Cole. Yeah. Those are the last two memories we have of Jermaine Cole.
Yep. So there's a lot at stake for him.
And your seat on the thrones may be in question. Yeah. In terms of like where you stand. Mm-hmm. If those are the last two memories, are you bowing out and then you drop an album that's not good? You can't do it, Cole. You have to give us a classic.
Yeah, right.
You have to give us a classic.
No. I'm not even looking for your classic. I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm looking for, can you go back to your roots?
Yeah, but I feel like if you go back to your roots, you're talking about 2014.
Nah,
like, if you go back to those roots, it's gonna be.
It don't gotta be because his era is different, bro. But I'm saying like it don't got like I just need to hear like that you went back to how you came up.
Nah, bro.
I don't need a classic Cole.
I can't let you off like that, bro.
I don't need a classic Cole.
Cole, I need if this is your last one. I know how the game
works. He don't.
If this is your last one,
Cole,
bro,
he don't know
and
how
you just gave me that as a single,
Cole,
and you just gave me that as a single, bro. I need everything.
You need everything.
I need everything. Especially like you said, going back to what you said, you bring us back to bro. I need
Cole.
It, bro. If this is the last piece of work that we're getting from Jermaine Cole, bro. If this is the last piece of work we're getting from Jermaine Cole. You gotta leave your heart out on. You gotta leave the heart out on the track, bro. On the tape, bro.
I just need to show.
You know how AI left it out on the court.
He just needs
like that, bro.
He just needs to show me that he tapped into back to where he started. That's it.
I think that right there shows he's tapped back into that mode, like that space, that mental place.
It's a good song. I like it.
It is.
It's a good song. Good song.
But
I just need to see it more.
You say you just need to see it more?
Bro, if we're gonna talk about a GOAT, bro, he's gonna be in the like you say, now you're the main one saying, oh, we are using elite so loosely, this, that. We're using the GOAT shit so loosely, my nigga.
No, I'm agreeing with that.
Like, bro, I just need to see him that he can really hold his weight, bro. That's it. I want people to talk about it for the next fucking year.
Okay.
Or 6 months, at least.
I don't disagree with that. Well, we'll see. It's coming out in a couple weeks. I think a lot of people are waiting for this. And like you said, only time will tell. But let's shift a little bit let's recap the playoffs that happened. The Birds, man. The Birds and A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts and them got knocked off against the San Francisco 49ers. We were watching the game in the city. And the city was, I think I've heard the city that quiet on a Sunday in a long time. In a long time. And I don't think I've ever seen a player fold like that in a long time. The way AJ Brown did. So
my point.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, shit. I mean, granted, they played the San Francisco
49ers.
They played the 49ers, yeah. San Fran. And, like, I mean, that's a tough opponent.
Yeah,
round one type
for
shit.
sure.
I mean, yeah, you have the home field advantage, but, like, they got the toolbox, too.
Yeah, they have a big toolbox.
Like, I mean, shit. Brock Purdy and Jalen Hurts is damn near one of the same, if you ask me.
In terms of being game managers?
Yeah, being game managers and how they play the game. Realistically, no.
No, I mean, they're the same argument because Brock Purdy can run, Jalen can run, they can throw decent.
And they have weapons.
And they have weapons around them.
So, just like, I mean, the Eagles should have known coming into this game, like, they had to put everything on the line. Because if they won this game, honestly, I would have said they probably would have slipped away into the conference championship, damn near another Super Bowl. Realistically, like, because that game right there to me was the conference championship game.
You think so?
Yeah, they've both been there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But at the same time, then we're looking at wide receiver 2, A.J. Brown, swearing he's wide receiver 1. As I said, he wasn't. That proved right. He doesn't make big time plays and big time moments.
I never see a big time receiver drop 3 passes like that.
How big is he? 6'4", 6'5"?
No, he's not that tall. He's like 6'1", 6'2".
Okay, 6'1", 225. Bro, you're a big target, bro, is what I'm trying to get at.
That pass that he dropped, what was it, like third down, 5, 37 across the middle. Jalen threw a dot to him. Brick. You know what I'm saying?
Ole Miss
like,
football.
He don't make big plays, bro. And all that chirping. What do you think about? Because this was the debate.
They might need to trade him.
This was the debate that we were having when we were watching the game. I was watching with a bunch of Birds fans. When he dropped that second pass and Sirianni sprinted down the field and got in his face and started yelling. Everybody's like, "Why is Sirianni doing that? He's such a punk. Why is he making things worse?" Da 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 da. And I'm like, "Nah, bro. Y'all really haven't touched the grass like that, bro. The coach is supposed to do that.
Hell yeah.
Coach is supposed to do that. You talking all that talk, and we're drawing plays up for you. We're giving you the ball, and you're not making the plays, and you crying about it. Of course, I'm gonna get in your mitt and tell you need to step up.
Like,
you get paid all that money,
yeah. Put on your fucking jock strap.
Yeah,
up. Like, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate a person who's always, let me get more touches. All right, we here now.
Yeah,
we here now. When in the big moment, bro. This is the cipher. We gonna go to the dance or not?
Yeah,
and, like, that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't respond.
He didn't respond.
Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And it's like, for me, it's like a player like that, you need to trade him immediately.
Yeah.
Like, that's
a culture shock to a team that has culture.
He is the cancer to the team, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's the cancer to the team, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, think about it. If you can find another player that can play his type of style,
yeah,
you can't find another Smith though.
What you mean?
Devontae Smith. He's a player to where it's like, he's not gonna complain. He's gonna do the job at the highest level.
He's more so. I just want to ball, do my thing.
He's a workhorse, bro. He's been in that system.
Yeah, but I say he's come from the same cloth as Jalen, bro.
They just want to win, bro.
They just want to win, bro. They're not worried about who gets the ball, whatever it is. And if they do, they're not gonna say it publicly.
They're
not gonna say it publicly.
What I'm saying, bro.
But
that's what I'm saying.
A.J. Brown, I mean,
what did Saquon do? What was his yardage?
I'm trying to see I'm looking at the box score right now.
Because I mean, shit. I mean,
Saquon he had 106 on the ground, bro. 26 carries, 106. They were toting that's another thing. We're gonna get to the OC in a second.
26 carries for 106. That ain't really all that.
It's 4 yards a pop, bro.
It's cool for a player like that, though.
I mean, him and Bigsby. I mean, Bigsby had 4 yards a pop too. But 4 yards a pop. I mean,
it's average.
That's pretty. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
We're talking about an elite player, bro.
I feel you though.
Is he elite? He wasn't elite that game, I would say.
I mean, he didn't have no breakaway runs. He had 30 yards. I think 29 yards was his longest run that day.
Do you have any touchdowns?
No tubs that game.
Bro, that's when you're playing a team like this. This is a Super Bowl caliber team, bro.
Yeah, but also I get that, but also that goes to the OC too. I'm not trying to shoot any bells.
He has 26 carries.
I know that. I'm not saying that, but there was times when in the red zone or times where they were throwing the AJ or whatever, and the run game was working, and OC's drawing up plays that he shouldn't be drawing up, throwing dink and dumps. It's like, yo, you running downhill on these boys. It's like, why are you switching it up?
I mean,
why are you switching it up?
I get it.
That just didn't make no sense to me. I mean, I agree that Saquon should have. He should at least got a tub. His big time players supposed to make big time plays, big time games.
Bro. Like,
but
you gotta break one,
I mean, there's loads. I mean, San Francisco's defense
you
ain't no
remember
slouch
like
though.
this. A person like say, I'm sorry, you got to put this weight on his back a little bit because a person like that, he breaks one, he scores, that changes literally the whole momentum of the game.
For sure,
straight up,
for sure. You're not wrong about that.
Like, yeah, on paper, 26 carries, 100 yards, 4 yards per carry or whatever. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
But we're talking about momentum changes, my guy.
No, I get what you mean. You're not wrong about that.
Like, we brought you from New York to here to make moments.
Like last year when they played the Commanders, first play he runs down the sideline, spin to the tub. You needed something like that in the game.
That's
set
what
the
you
tone.
need. To set the tone, bro.
Set the tone.
You're the face, that's what I'm saying. You're the guy. You and Jalen are the guy on, and you and Jalen are the guy on the offensive team, on the offensive side.
Yeah.
Like simple as that, bro.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable. At least every fucking playoff game, you should have a touchdown.
Yeah. You're not wrong about that.
He didn't want to win.
You're not wrong about that at all. I mean, and then, so you think AJ should be traded?
Yeah, ship his ass out.
Yeah, ship him out of there.
Like you don't really need him.
Yeah.
You don't need him. Yeah. You guys only decline every time he bitches.
I can't even disagree with that.
Like you have a system to where it's like fucking across the board, bro, to where like a lot of these guys were winning prior to the NFL.
Are you talking about like in college?
Yeah. They
got players that win on offense and defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Come from the winning culture.
To where it's like a person that's just a diva, a drama queen, bro, ship his ass the fuck up out of there, bro.
Yeah, you could definitely find another receiver to take his position for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
go get Calvin Ridley or something.
When it comes to the rest of the games on we don't have to take a deep dive into the playoffs, but I'll go over the scores real quickly. The Panthers lost to the Rams 34-31. It was a great game as well.
Young Bryce Young.
What's that?
Young Bryce Young.
Yep. He showed out that game though too. And then I mean the Rams scored in the last minute of the game. So and then the Bears versus Packers was a game that boy Caleb put on the show. They came back, they were down 21-6. The Texans ran it up on the Steelers, 30-6. Got Mike Tomlin, made Mike Tomlin resign. Aaron Rodgers is done. The Bills snuck one.
I mean, you can't really be mad. I mean, he made a playoff run.
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not. I'm saying though, when it comes to his career, like he's older now. It's like
no, he's probably done. But I'm saying like, hey, shit. At least the investment was somewhat worth it.
Yeah, I mean, he got to the offs, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
he got to the offs.
Right.
And then the Bills snuck by the Jaguars 27-24, and then the Patriots beat the Chargers 16-3.
Defensive game.
What do you think about the Chargers game? Like them not putting up that many points, bro?
Yo, it's kind of
playoffs.
Well, I'll say this. Y'all try to tell me that. Well, first and foremost, like I said, it comes down to being consistent. One,
for sure.
Like I said before on the pod numerous times. Like I said, when our guys not being consistent, we can't win games. Simple as that. We have all the tools to be the best team in the league. We have a good coach.
I was surprised you only put up 3 points. I'm gonna be 100%. I was surprised you only put up 3 points.
He still got a broke hand, don't he?
But I'm saying regardless in terms of like just your offense in general, because you guys would put up points during the year, bro.
Yeah,
like,
we're beat up too.
I mean, everybody's beat up when it comes to the playoffs. But like the 3 points, I didn't think you guys were gonna have that bad of a showing. I actually thought that the game was gonna be close, and I think a lot of people thought the Chargers were probably gonna beat New England because New England don't really got that experience when it comes to as like their players being in the playoffs. Everybody thought like New England based on their strength of schedule, they're the easiest strength of schedule that they were probably gonna fold in the first. I mean,
it's not like they put up goddamn fucking 40 points now.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm saying like we didn't perform offensively.
That's all I'm getting at. That's
point blank and simple. Because how many yards did Justin Herbert have?
He had only 159 through the air.
You see what I'm saying?
You can't win like that.
You can't win like that.
And he's the leading rush. You guys really have
like
the
I
rush.
said, at the end of the day, isn't he a good elite quarterback?
He's not elite.
I do think so.
He's not elite.
I do think so.
He's not elite.
When it comes to the position itself, he's an elite quarterback.
He's not elite.
He is.
I think he's a good quarterback, very good quarterback. He's not
when
elite.
It comes to closing games, I think he has some work to do for sure. Like for sure.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, he definitely has work to do. The Chargers, I mean, they're going to be around. They have a solid like nucleus. They only have 57 yards on the ground. And that was, I mean, not 50. He only had 87 yards on the ground. Their starting running back only had 31 yards.
See what I'm saying?
Herbert, that's what I said. As an offense in general, as a unit, like you guys just were just under.
Can't win games like that.
You can't.
Plain and simple, man.
And then, what do you think? Who do you think is going to make it to the NFC Championship and then the AFC Championship?
Because you got who's in the next round for the AFC?
AFC is Broncos and Bills. They're playing right after we get off the air.
Bills.
And then the Patriots and Texans play tomorrow night or Sunday night.
Shit, that's awesome. I'm gonna say C.J. Stroud and them.
I'll take the Texans versus the Bills too. And then I think the Bears is gonna be the Bears versus the Niners.
Because the Bears are playing the Rams.
Yep, they're playing the Rams in.
Nah, I think the Rams are gonna win. They're gonna play the fucking Niners. Rams versus Niners in the conference championship.
I got the Bears versus Niners just because they're playing in Chicago. I think it's gonna be a hard game for the Rams playing in that windy, cold weather.
I think it's gonna be a ball game, but I think the Rams are gonna pull it out for sure.
Yeah, hopefully the games are as good. I think that was one of the more entertaining first rounds of playoffs in a while too.
I agree.
There's a lot of great games. A lot of great games. Moving along, as we start to wind down the pod a little bit, the national championship, bro. The national championship is going to be played. Well, tonight when people are listening on Monday, it'll be played Monday night, 7:30 in Miami, prime time. But the biggest thing was people were talking about ticket prices to the national championship. Crazy expensive. Mark Cuban, who's one of the big investors for Indiana, was looking where he could find tickets that are affordable so he could get the fans down there since they're going to be playing in Miami. It's going to be pretty much a home game for them. What do you think about ticket prices being so high?
I mean, you got to think about it. The market of college football is just going up and up.
For sure.
Honestly. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that the fact that them implementing, 18 playoff games or whatever, it's just bringing more attention and viewership. Yeah. So, I mean, it makes sense.
And the schools got to get their dollar back to the NIL.
It makes exactly. Like, if they want to play these players, they're going to have to up the price on the fans.
Yeah.
The fans get affected from it. Like, let's keep it a bean. Like, if you want, like I said, like, if you want Duke to go to a playoff game, if you want I don't know. Anybody that's a big school, quote unquote, they're going to have to pay these players and then when it comes to these playoff games, they're going to have to up the price.
Don't you think that affects the atmosphere of games, though, too? Like, when it comes to, like, the type of fans that'll be there, I feel like if you have, like, the everyday fan goer, like,
that
somebody that's...
fan's going to pay, bro.
But I'm not necessarily you can't afford it. You know
I mean, they're going to figure it out to pay.
You feel me? Like, the students or something like that, you feel me? They'll have
there's students that get
there'll be, like, a small student population, but it's not going to be... I'm talking about just across the board when it comes to everyday experience, when it comes to sports in general.
Do you know how many people that used to graduate from Indiana or whatever?
For sure.
Oh, my God, this might be once in a fucking lifetime.
For sure.
They're going to pay that ticket, bro.
They might.
If they don't, the next person's going to pay that ticket, bro. When's the last time you see a non-packed national championship?
I'm not saying it's not going to be non-packed. I'm not saying it's not going to be non-packed.
I'm saying every single national championship game has been packed from brim to brim.
For sure. And my question, though, was more so on a broader scale. Like, yes, the national championship is going to be packed. But on a broader scale, like, ticket prices going up in general, whether it be the pros, whether it be NCAA, whatever it may be. Because there's a discourse going on socials about, like,
supply and demand.
There's discourse going on socials about just the, I guess, experience for sporting events in Europe versus sporting events in America, whether it be the pro level. Saying the atmosphere is different because the ticket price is so high. You don't get the everyday fan that really loves the team to be able to go and show out and have that energy. I mean, what do you think about that?
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like I said before, if one person can't get it, the next person, where there's so many people in the United States to where it's like if they really want to go see their team, they're not gonna give a fuck. They're gonna go see that player. It's supply and demand. They see these people so much on TV to where it's like they want that experience of just seeing the real thing. Yeah, they'll first see the price and be like, oh shit, this is a lot, but then they think, oh, am I gonna miss out? That's the kicker. See, a lot of people go through the episode of FOMO.
True, people do go through FOMO, but that still don't negate the fact that I think there should be some access. I mean, it's becoming a luxury thing at the end of the day.
It's exactly a luxury thing. It is not a necessity. So if it's a treat, it's a gift. So if you want this treat or gift, you're gonna want to go a little bit, more out and pay for it.
I hear you.
That's luxury.
I hear you.
That's a luxury.
I hear you.
And we have to understand what luxury is. You're not entitled to this.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
So there we go. Supply and demand.
But on the same when we flip the script though to like when it comes to like the World Cup and all of that, like the Philadelphia committee said that they're gonna make all the World Cup events free admission for the people in the city and things of that nature. But like other cities aren't going to do the same thing. So what do you think about that? Like if it's supposed to be luxury, they're trying to give everybody an experience. I mean,
tracking, another form of tracking.
What you mean?
How do you know who lives in the city, who doesn't live in the city?
No, not for people that live in the city, but if you're coming to the events in the city, if you're just there, you don't have to live in the city. They're saying like if you're coming to the Philly events,
like the game,
not the things around the game. Like there's a bunch of stuff that's going on outside, whatever, but you still need everything's ticketed. Like the other cities, whether say they have like a FIFA experience or they have like events like the bars or whatever it may be, like everything's ticketed. They're saying the experiences that FIFA is holding for fans are going to be free in Philly, but the other cities they're charging admission for it. So what do you think about that? And like the statement was saying, like the World Cup isn't just for tourists; it's for the people.
It is for the people. I do agree with that, but I mean, like, it's just they're still the city's still making a fuck ton of money because
the money's
they're
going
making it free. Okay, we're gonna make everything free to come in, but the items are not.
Yeah.
So they're making their money back. They're just having free access so more people can come in, which is genius.
Yeah, and then the more people that are gonna come, that's gonna make people more come to the city, spend money, like the businesses there and all of that. So I mean,
if anything, it's helping the city itself
for sure. That's why I said I don't know why the rest of them don't try to adopt that.
It's just a different method.
Thought process.
This is a different method, bro.
True.
That's it.
True. And the last thing I want to talk about before we close out.
And the thing is, my bad is to go back about like the pricing and stuff. Like, but New York is New York.
Yeah,
like it already has that stigma of like once you go to New York, you're gonna have to pay.
Yeah, that's same with LA, same shit.
You get what I'm saying? So that's probably versus Philly. Like it's a little bit. It's a little
like
bit,
little brother.
It's a little rough around the edges to where it's like
it's a little rough around the edges.
You can slip around the cracks.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
But hey,
the last thing I want to talk about when it comes to like the sports in NCAA, it says the Ole Miss quarterback is suing. NCAA, it says Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Chambliss is suing the NCAA after being denied an extra year of eligibility. He says the NCAA acted unfairly and ignored medical history. The real question is, why are you suing? You played 5 years already, and then two is like, why are kids wanting to stay in the NCAA as opposed to go to the pros now? Because everybody's fighting to get that extra year.
Because in his case, nobody really needs a fucking quarterback.
True, but I mean, he'd be one of the top quarterbacks coming out this year.
He would, just to sit.
But if he gets drafted in the top 15,
you know
top 20, first round money.
Nobody really needs a quarterback right now in this day and age of football. Like, he's better off, going back another year, getting a bigger check, developing.
But 6 years?
Shit, there's a lot of people right in 6 years.
I know. I'm just saying, though.
I'm saying, his stock's probably not really that high.
No, his stock is high. He's rated one of the top
boys
coming
bro,
out,
but like where is he gonna? Where do you think he's gonna start at?
I'm not saying he's gonna start somewhere, but I'm saying though, like if you're coming out, you're gonna get that bread.
But then the college is probably gonna give him a little bit more money.
I mean, at the end of the day, he went to. I don't think that's in his thought process because when he went to Ole Miss, they brought him bread to come be the backup. The starter got hurt though,
and he became the guy.
Yes, that could happen in the league too.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
You're right.
He's only getting paid $600,000 at Ole Miss to be the backup, and then in the league, you're probably gonna get a little more dollars than that. You probably gonna get a $1 or $2.
If that, maybe.
I mean, if you draft in the first round, you're probably gonna get $1 or $2.
You think he's gonna draft in the first round?
With the quarterback class this year, he might be if they draft him because he's probably gonna be one of the top quarterbacks on the board.
You think more people are gonna get draft quarterbacks this year, or like more so like linemen and edge rushers and stuff?
I mean, edge rushers are always gonna be the.
So you think Fernando going to the draft this year?
They got him as like a 4th round grade.
4th round?
I think so.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Ty Simpson too.
He's the high, bro.
No.
Why you fucking throw Ty? I don't
no,
fuck about him.
But I'm agreeing with you when it says the class, the quarterback class. That's what I'm saying,
bro. Like the Heisman winner is going 4th round. Like let that sink in. The Heisman winner is as a 4th round grade.
Okay. What's that mean? What's that mean?
Bro, first of all, he's the worst fucking Heisman winner.
I mean, Shador got the quarterback of the year. He went 5th round.
Yo, you're a weird ass. Yo,
How?
You're weird.
How?
Yo,
How?
So he's a 5th round talent, bro.
Who?
Shador.
I don't think he's a 5th round talent. I didn't say that. I'm just going off of your point.
We all knew what. Like this is not the same case scenario, bro.
I know, I'm just talking.
That's crazy.
I'm pieing.
You even just said Fernando, your guy has a 4th round grade.
They said that, bro. They said that.
Okay.
They said that, not me.
Like we all know, Fernando's not no 1st round talent, buddy.
Shit, what if he goes in there and just runs it up on the U? Those for like 350 and 4 tubs. Okay. Then what? And the guy's a natty in the Heisman.
So he's throwing for 350. That's what you think?
I don't know if he's throwing for.
Is he throwing for 350?
Nah, I don't think he's throwing for 350.
These last how many games he played?
I'll look at his stats.
No, fuck that. These last how many games he played recently?
This year?
Like these last playoff games. 2, 3?
2.
Been run dominant.
Huh?
It's been run dominant.
I'm about to look at his stats. I think he threw the 200s last game or 300s. I don't know.
He threw for 192 against us.
Yeah, but I'm saying this last game I think he threw for a lot though.
Threw for like about maybe $2.
You said what?
Probably 200.
I really don't know.
But it's been run dominant.
No, they've been pretty balanced, bro. They've been pretty balanced across the board. They've been
Who
balanced
won the
all year.
MVP?
O-lineman.
All right, then.
Yeah, I'm not debating that.
All right, then.
O-line doesn't just only do run shit.
Okay.
They don't.
I just said okay.
I'm trying to see how much he threw for though in the last game against Oregon.
It's cool. He probably threw for $2.
No, he threw for 177. You was right.
Oh shit,
You were right. He threw 177 to 5 TDs.
Where's fucking Heisman winner, bro? I don't even know why they gave us. This is actually a propaganda, bro.
How? What's the propaganda behind it?
That, ICE, all this shit going on,
Yo,
bro.
you're
like,
funny, bro.
Come on now, bro. This is getting out of hand. Like everybody knows he should have never won the fucking Heisman.
But they were balanced. They had 150. They had 150 on the. They had 150 to the ground. I think.
Signetti should have won the Heisman if you ask me.
Signetti.
Yeah, that's his name, right?
They had 185 on the ground and 177. They're balanced, bro. They're a balanced squad.
I get it. It's not him. He's not the most standout player. That's my point.
Hey man, the boy won though.
He won. I'm not knocking it, but he should never won. Like he's not the guy. Like I don't even give a fuck. He's weird. Like this is weird.
I feel that.
They had to get all that energy just away. They had Travis and this guy. Like what?
Why you put it like that?
Right, that's a fact. Like Travis, the prime on him. They had the aura. They had to bring it right back down to traditional football again.
It's the new red in
That's
town.
nutty, bro, ain't it?
That's like if an AJ McCarron won or something.
That's
like that.
literally.
Is that not like if an AJ McCarron or somebody like that won?
AJ McCarron won?
No, I'm saying wouldn't be like a similarity?
Did AJ McCarron win the fucking Heisman?
I don't know. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure he fucking didn't.
I'm about to see what Bama quarterbacks won. I have no idea.
Shit, I thought Mark Henry won. Not say Mark. Mark Ingram won.
He said Mark Henry.
Yeah, Mark Ingram won. Derrick Henry won, and Devontae Smith won. I think Bryce Young won too.
Did Jalen win the Heisman or no?
Nah.
He came in second, huh?
Yeah, see Bryce Young.
Yeah, Bryce Young won as a quarterback.
I know.
Devontae Smith. There's only been 3 Heisman's for him.
I know my God.
That's surprising though. To be honest,
I know my football.
No, I'm saying that's surprising. There's only been 3 Bama.
You try to say AJ McCarron?
Nah, I said it would be like if AJ McCarron won. That's what I'm saying. Like you say, had to bring it back down. That's
AJ McCarron had goddamn fucking emotion. So I'm saying like I'm not saying it's not. What do you mean he's like fucking AJ McCarron?
No, I'm saying your analogy. You said you had all the aura and all that stuff, but I'm saying then you had to bring back the old good old.
Nah,
football.
Fernando doesn't have aura, bro. He's a guy. He said, "Man, I know one thing. They did one heck of a football team. Like, shut up, bro. Like,
they said that's act, bro. They said there's a clip that went around where that's not how he really be talking. Like he's at the U camp and he's talking totally different. I gotta find the video.
Man, so I don't shoot. He's capping, bro.
So what?
He's capping, bro. Like he's just a corny bull.
They said he's put on an act for the people.
He's a corny bull. He's the worst Heisman winner in the past 30 years.
Woo! You think Diego Pavia should have won?
I mean, just whoever won the Heisman just wasn't the it factor. Like, you know what I mean?
This Heisman was kind of down.
It was a down year, bro.
Down year for college football.
Down for the Heisman candidates, bro. I'm sure they could have found somebody better. Why was my man from Ohio State down that fucking race?
Which one? The quarterback?
Nah.
They had the quarterback up there.
I'm talking about the wide receiver.
I mean, he should have been up there, but they put the quarterback up there instead. You
get what I'm saying? He's the most dominant player in college football. Let's keep that a bean. You don't think so?
I'm trying to think who's the most dominant player.
The boy Smith, number 4.
I know who you're talking about with the receiver. I'm trying to think.
Bro, he's the most dominant player in college football.
That Notre Dame running back was tough too.
He was taking over. Was
games.
he a finalist too?
Yeah, he was taking
over.
over.
But I'm saying
games,
it could have been him. It could have been the both.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I was just thinking.
If you wanted to fucking throw Fernando in that bitch, go ahead. But if you really put all these people, these real dogs in front of him, you would realize, all right, Fernando's not the best guy out of what we're looking at. Like, who's game changers? When you know the Bull Smith, when you throw that ball up in the air, he's coming down and grabbing it every single time, bro.
I get what you mean.
Like, that's what we said for Travis. So what changed?
Hey man, I got no debates when it comes to that. But you got anything else for this episode of the pod?
Peace.
Just what I said. Peace. But that's all I got for this episode of the Face of the Future podcast, episode 268. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow. We're on the way to 300. Shout out to the compound. Shout out to the fantasy league. It's your boy Millz. Peace. My God, is that the faces of the future?